Watch the ride.
Hey everybody. Well, I did get a magnet fishing setup, as you may be able to guess from the title of the video. I have tried a couple of places and been unbelievably 100% unsuccessful from finding anything. And I thought about this place. I thought this is the place to try. Yeah, I didn't find those, they're mine. I don't know how deep this is. Not very. It's got to be deeper than that beyond there. What? Do we have out? We have an out. Okay, it's not that deep, but this just seems like it's a very popular sort of place where people walk along and look over the edge and drop stuff.
Wait, what are you doing?
Magnet fishing.
Magnet
Fishing. It's just a magnet on a string. See what you can find.
catch fish?
Well, no. It's just anything that's metal.
Oh, magnet fishing as in, I'm not going to catch fish with that. Oh, there could be something down there that...
Who knows?
Who knows, yeah.
Not once in my life I don't think that I've ever felt the need to disturb someone from doing what they're doing just to ask them what they're doing because I don't know what they're doing. But then maybe that's just me. And before anyone says something along the lines of, you need to stick... Oh, I've had a coin! I found a coin! My first find, and it's a 1p! Is it ancient? 2014. Not exactly ancient, but I found something! What was I saying? Yeah, I need to put one of those, you have a plastic bottle around it and it stops it getting caught quite so easy, and also hopefully holds the magnet over rather than on its side as you drag it. Go for a proper throw. Stand tightly on the rope. I just get the feeling that there'll be stuff where people don't mean to drop it and it just falls in here. What is this? What have we found? It's a... It's a little bit of slag. It's sticking on something there. And we have a lighter. It's got gas in it. Well, it appears we're just going to be doing a rubbish clearance service. You know, it feels like... I think what it is, I think it's like concrete embankments either side and there's just a lot of silt in between. I will take these with me and dispose of them into a proper bin. Let's have a look along this edge quickly.
Any joy?
Nothing as yet.
My mate Sad, he's done.
Hilt.
Hilts,
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
A big iron. Right, yeah.
Yeah, as of yet, 1p, that's about it.
A penny.
A penny.
Oh, right. yeah. Oh, good luck.
Cheers. What is that? The hell is that? It's an old pipe. And a screw. I've just realised the pipe I'm supposed to like do a thumbnail like, is this a murder weapon? Have the police been called? What was that like the world's biggest Jesus? If you want to try this yourself, you need to make sure you follow the rules, like, you know, where you can and can't do things. I think your payment back to the world for doing this is to chuck whatever it is you find in a bin if it shouldn't be there. Huh? No, I'm trying to find if someone else has lost something.
Oh, it looks funny with your helmet on. It looked like you must have dropped something.
Your keys in there.
No.
What do you expect to find?
Who knows? England's an old country. See you later. Paperclip, you're on. I'm a bit of an antisocial person, quite socially awkward. So, choosing to do something that requires every person who goes past to spark a conversation with me is not the most fun thing.
Catch a big fish with that.
Only if it's made of metal.
Give you a reading there and then.
What's that?
You're taking water sample.
No. It's a magnet. I'm trying to just find things.
Oh, I thought you
No
were.
water sampling here. Hold on a minute, we just dumped. Oh my god, we are massively increasing our profits. But I think this is like a wishing well to some people, so I'm going to chuck those back. Kind of knew there'd be some coins in there. Alright, well, today's grand findings. One very large screw, one small screw, one steel pipe, one can lid, one old lighter. They're mine, didn't find those. Some twisty tie wraps, a old bit of wire. There we go. Okay, well, our first little magnet fishing trip has gone very socially. Jesus Christ. Hello, Divvy, have you ever had a quieter time than me? People have been asking you questions constantly. Oh, don't be foolish, it's absolutely covered in seaweed out there. Oh dear. Well, there we go. That was our first little magnet fishing trip. I found a load of crap and a 1p. And in fact, no, the most of the money I found I threw back. As I say, because it's a little wishing spot, it doesn't really feel right taking that from there. Around the other side, I'm sure they just dropped it, but yeah, that little bit, it just, I don't know. I don't need the 8p. But I suppose the plus side is that there is a load of metally scrappy bits that are no longer in the bottom of that pond. Could possibly arm things. It's the guy thought I was doing water sampling. The place I'd really like to try this out is in a marina, but you can't because obviously they're privately owned. But can you just imagine the stuff? Just stuff. I mean, they dredge the mount marinas every now and then, so, you know, this stuff gets sucked out and chucked out to sea pretty much. I'll have to try and work out some other places to try. Question is, what do you do? Do you go for a really busy place with loads of people around it, because that's more likely to have stuff? Or do you go for a quiet, secluded place that's less likely to have stuff, but hopefully you won't be badgered constantly? It really reminds me of the days when I did photography, and I'd be somewhere all set up quietly trying to get a picture of a bird waiting for hours, and then every person who walked past, "Oh, what are you doing? Are you taking pictures?" I think magnet fishing probably works best in canals, because they're going through cities, there's lots of bridges over them, there's lots of people around. But then again, what am I actually hoping to find? I don't know, just something. To be fair, why am I magnet fishing? Probably just to get a couple of hours away from things. Like today, I've been working all day in the garage, and I needed to leave a couple of things to dry because I just clear coated them, and I was like, well, why don't I go magnet fishing? Why not? I'll go and make a video. And then I've got something to edit tonight. Don't walk your bloody dog down this road, you idiot. And if you are going to do it, don't walk on the inside of a blind corner. You know? Just terrifies me, because I'm just like, yeah, that woman's about to get hit by that car or that van. Anyway, well, there you go. There's my first magnet fishing trip. We found a penny and a load of crap. But does it really matter? Nah. It was nice to get out for a bit. Just interesting. Very relaxing. Don't worry, I won't inundate you with magnet fishing videos, to be fair. I probably won't have a huge amount of time to do it, and I probably won't find much very often, and there's only so many videos of me not finding anything that you'd be interested in watching, so I'll be doing it in the background. I suppose I'll be filming a lot, well, trying to film most of it, and then if I find something, I find something, and if I don't, you probably won't ever see it. Anyway, thank you to the supporters of my Patreon. This may not have been the thing that you were after, but then you know me. Do whatever I want. Share all my interests. Is that oil? Don't know, don't want to go over it. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed this video and the other content on the channel, please consider following the links in the description to show your support.